When we had last left Team Bald, well, their adventures took them all around. Oh shit. Took them all around the Shadow Cursed lands, dealing with a strange shirtless man and his white pet raven, dealing with a bit of a spooky encounter with Raphael, the devil, and making Astarion become naked and showing the terrifying scars on his back. And then also traveling back to Moonrise Towers, where they reached inside of a foreboding crack and had a sort of out-of-body experience. Now it was time to wrap things up all around and maybe finally visit the Last Light Inn before they traveled out to the weird Sharan temple that was, well, I guess they didn't know about that, but the whatever was truly was the nature of the mysterious mausoleum that was ripped open. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide that, and are we fully buffed up? We are, but do we not need to sleep? Yeah, we needed to sleep, didn't we?
What to do?
Okay, well, we can handle that. Snooze before we lose. Looks like nobody has anything to say. We might be able to check in with, like, Astarion.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this Orthon? How did we know it was an Orthon? Hang on, did we know that? How did we know that? I can't believe you hid those scars from me. I think it's better if you stay in camp for a while. I can't believe you hid those scars from me.
You never asked me to take my shirt off. I always thought they were a sign of my humiliation. I never realized there might be more to them. But Raphael told us he can make the impossible come true. I have to try my luck.
If you have Astarion get naked in Act 1, does something happen? Like, does that whole revelation occur? Like, if you manually unequip all of his tops, both his camp and his, like, combat outfit? Huh. We really shouldn't trust him. You don't need to bear burdens like this alone. It's disgusting Cazador did this to you. Don't keep anything like this from me again. I'm gonna be harsh. Don't keep anything like this from me again.
Well, if you must know.
Oh, really? There's more.
I'm actually a princess of House Nightstar, and I'm married to a Tarask named Jonathan. Anything else you'd like to know?
Okay. Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I like him too, but I'd never say it to his smarmy face. Just stay on your guard. Devils will take everything they can get, and more besides. It's your only lead, I suppose. I like him too.
Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house.
Okay, goodbye. Will other people have information or anything to say about all of it?
Speak your mind.
Yeah. Let's talk about us. Let's do a smooch.
I'd like the same.
Dude, I love the wrinkle with Lae'zel that although, like, you know, behind curtains and all that, she's fucking ravenous. But when it comes to, like, PDA, she's incredibly, like, stingy, you know? She's super not into PDA. Okay, goodbye. Let's head over here. Minthara. What of you?
You wish to consult me?
No, actually I don't. Goodbye. Let's sleep. Let's spend some of these heavy ones finally. Get them out of my fucking sight. Okay, Then let us return back, and we'll begin the arduous process of buffing the team. Okay, how about some sea invisibility for me? Some light for Lae'zel. Good. Like Shield of Thralls on Minthara. I'll do a rank 1 false life on myself. Find my hex weapon, why not?
In your name.
Minthara, give us warding bond. You know, I guess it is nice that warding bond doesn't require a concentration save. That is very handy. Okay, Astarian, let me shrink your usable items here. And let's call upon... Oh, you've already got your bird out. Okay. Get everybody some speed. Oh, how come we only did one? Oh, we're doing jump. My bad. And Lae'zel, did you have anything? I always forget if she has something. Nah, she has nothing. Okay, fair enough.
How delicious.
I'm going to cast Magic Weapon for Astarian too. Oh fuck, I think it went under his ranged. Well, what can you do?
Where am I? What's going on?
Okay, did we have anything else here? I think we're good. Check this.
Pave my path with corpses. Build
Okay.
my castle with bones.
And then let's head on over to, I suppose, the only place we can go. Last Light Inn. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of the things I've been thinking about as we've been going through Act 2. I think Act 2 might be my least favorite act. Mostly born out of the fact that so much of it feels like there's not a narrative through line. You know, like, what is the through line here for Act 2? Is it not to quote Dom of Fast and Furious fame, but is it about family? Right? You would think it would be about family. But when we deal with the rest of the Thorm family, there's no satisfying conclusion to a lot of it. Right? It feels more so that they merely exist to be enemies and to be like set pieces, right? The most tragedy of it is like seeing them in such a state, and I guess what's his name? Isobel at the pub, that reads as pretty tragic, but that is also owed to the fact that Isobel has the most dialogue out of all of them, though you can definitely talk to the other two, but not nearly as much as Isobel. But there's no situation where they talk a lot about like the familial situation with the rest of the Thorms, let alone Ketheric. I mean, Ketheric, like I said, I don't think he ever acknowledges their existence. Does he? When you speak to him? Maybe he will in this playthrough? But so much of that feels disconnected from, like I said, what you would think would be the through line of it all would be family. Because there's so much, like the main interesting point of Act 2 is it revolves around Ketheric Thorm, the fact that Isobel is his daughter, and the death of their mother, and that, like, maybe it's about grief. Maybe it's about grief and death. Is Act 2 about grief or family? But even if it's not about family, then even more so, what the fuck is going on with the rest of the Thorm family here? Right? Because if it's about grief, then it does make, like, it somewhat makes sense what's going on here with He Who Was. right? No, that's more about passing judgment. Yeah, I don't know. What is the through line for Act 2? Is there some sort of like narrative through line or like lesson or moral, if you will, that connects all or the vast majority of the side quests and like little anecdotes and stuff that you come across in Act 2? Like I said, I thought it would be grief, but I don't know. I really think it's meant to be family, because also you get the Dame Aelin situation. Maybe it's also because the stuff involving Ketheric Thorm, it doesn't feel like you ever fully reach like a super satisfying conclusion with all of that. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I got in my own head with my theory about Dame Aelin. But the stuff in and of itself, the stuff with Dame Aelin feels like there was going to be more about it, you know? Like, in Act 3, Dame Aelin and Isobel just kind of, like, get along. They don't have any, like, further narrative progress in Act 3, right? They just kind of hang out with you, and it's a good time. Maybe that plays out differently if you're evil? Maybe? But yeah, a lot of the side quests in Act 2, hang on, while I'm thinking about this, they feel so weirdly disconnected from a lot of it. Right? Like this stuff with our Raja Blodra. No? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, we found taking the little guide or whatever. I don't know. And also, in Act 1, right, the narrative through line of a lot of stuff is about... a lot of that revolves around, like, isolationism. About, like, turning your back on people who may be in need. A lot of it revolves around the situation with the tiefling refugees, right? So many of the quests and so much of the stuff connects, like, I would say, like, 90% of it connects with the fact that of the tiefling situation at the Emerald Grove. So much of that spins out of it, and Kaga and her fucked up druidic order or whatever it is. I haven't done it myself, but I've heard, like, you know, she's like the shadow druids or something along those lines. Someone wrote in about. But a lot of that stems from the plight of the tieflings and sort of that division between the two of them. A third party, Minthara and her goblins and the Absolute, are able to roll in and pose like a decent threat when they would, right, they're tearing themselves apart. And then you sort of get back to that in Act 3, where it comes to, like, the refugees show up again. Baldur's Gate, the city, has once again this sort of, like, isolationism, which ultimately ends up promoting tyranny and fascism within the city, as well as, like, wanton murder in the streets, which is how you get your connective tissue with the two other Chosen, which I think is done very good, right? A lot of... Act 3 especially, I feel, adheres to a through line of, like, yeah, this is how the rise of fascism happens in a city, right? This is how someone like Enver Gortash is able to, like, rise into to be like a tyrannical dictator. This is how a psychotic murderer is able to take advantage of, like, chaos and division among people, and, you know, they're, like, manipulating everybody and stuff like that. Honestly, Orin's stuff maybe isn't quite as compelling as Gortash's, right? But maybe that remains to be seen. Maybe it remains to be seen. But so much of it ties into that, like, with regards to the gnomes at the Foundry, the Ironhand gnomes, and all of that. I don't know, Act 2 feels so, like, scattershot. You know, like, we're just going around doing quests just to do them. And as well, there's a bit of a, like, lack of quests, you know, compared to Act 1 and 2. Am I mistaken in thinking that? And also the big situation, too, is the Sharan Temple. How does the Sharan Temple connect to a lot of the like, Act through line, the narrative through line for Act 2? You know, it feels so much married to Shadowheart, and yet it takes such an enormous center stage place, you know? Unlike a lot of the other stuff that's specific to a character or whatever. I don't know. It's very peculiar. Like, I feel like Shadowheart's, the House of Grief or whatever it is in Act 3, I feel like that's a suitable size, but so much happens in the Sharan Temple here in Act 2. It's kind of wild. I think that's just like my main hang-up with Act 2 is that it feels significantly more disconnected than the rest of the game. But I could just be misreading a lot of it. I don't know. Well, like I said, if it is ultimately about grief, then like that makes some more measure of sense with like Saniel and Oliver. Though that could also be family, right? I feel like Saniel and Oliver in that situation involving Halsin, I feel like that was done pretty well. You know? And you get found family with like the Harpers and all that. But I don't know. The rest of the Thorm family feels so short-shrifted. And it feels like the stuff with Ketheric, it doesn't quite reach a satisfying conclusion. Like, yeah, he sort of gives into this stuff or whatever, but there's, I don't know. There's nothing terribly satisfying. Like, there's no big moment where Isobel sort of like has a tearful breakdown in front of her father. Nor well, we might supply, the inverse might actually happen here very shortly, right? Where Ketheric has a very emotional moment. What I mean is something as compelling as, like we had talked about when it comes to the character writing, it being very good. Where, for instance, like Astarion has a very good and emotional and satisfying conclusion in Act 3 when it comes to Cazador. Same goes for, like, Shadowheart, like we were just talking about the House of Grief. With her parents, that reaches a very satisfying conclusion. There's a very, like, emotional moment. It feels like, at least in our good playthrough, Isobel was kind of robbed of that same closure that other characters had gotten in other places. You know, her whole situation in the Thorm family feels very incomplete to me. We just kind of, like, wave our hand as she fucks off with Dame Aelin. It's just like, yeah, she's just hanging out with this psychopath in this weird power dynamic of relationship.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Okay. How the fuck is this gonna go down? I'm quite worried about how we'll get out here killing her.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
Okay. Hello?
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Oh, fuck. You from before.
Come. Jaheira!
I'm assuming we're going to kill Jaheira, right? Like, there's no way. Especially if we're, like, ball spawn, which it really seems like we are. And we're going the evil route. Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. You have to the count of 5 to let me go. Sorcerer, I am magic incarnate. These vines will not hold me. Let's say that.
They'll last long enough. Magic incarnate.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul. Look to the Harpers you saved. Accept your fate. Strength, rage against the vines. Warlock, beseech your patron to help you. Sorcerer charisma, force your own magic through the vines, weakening them. I'm going to force my own magic through the vines, weakening them. Ooh, it's a 15. Oh, fuck. Okay. Should I burn inspiration here? I'll burn 1. Okay. That was nat 20.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
Okay, hold on. I can explain everything.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! Hold on, Jaheira.
Oh, shit!
I think I know this one.
His
Marcus!
There's no recognition there. Just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. He's infected. Aye. But he's not with the cultists. They helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
Don't do anything stupid. Just say he's right and get us out of this.
He's right. Mind flayers infected me, but they don't control me. Nod. You haven't tested him, have you? He's infected too. Attack. Wow, you can turn on him as well. You can just be like, yeah, we're all fucked up. What's the plan there for that? What's the plan? Just like, let's just fucking kill everybody, I guess? Okay. Huh. What would I be nodding to? Is this true? Yeah, I'll nod. I'll nod.
How is that possible?
Because of this artifact, show Jaheira. I work in mysterious ways. You'll just have to take my word for it. Sorcerer, the weave itself burns through my veins. Perhaps a tadpole is afraid. Attack. You'll just have to take my word for it.
You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong.
Fine, here. Show Jaheira the artifact. Charisma. I know it's hard to trust anyone right now, but believe me, I am not an absolute cultist. Good thing I changed my outfit. Attack. Charisma, I know it's hard to trust anyone right now, but believe me, I am not an absolute cultist. You broke free from the vines, but haven't attacked. I have advantage on account of that. Oh my gosh, I got exactly a 21.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Jaheira, you're an old fool. I'm not a sliver of hope. I'm a harbinger of the fucking end! To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. I'm here on holiday. My intentions are my own. Let's be coy. Let's be an asshole. I'm here on holiday.
You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require
She took that
rest.
shockingly well.
Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good
Tadpole
cause.
solidarity.
Aye. Our asses.
Okay. Where does Marcus go to? Huh.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let's see your wares. Persuasion. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself? Yeah, let's try and... We should trade as much and do as much here as we can before we plunge this area into chaos.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
Supply pack. It's worth half a night.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let's see what you have. I'll sell some wares too while I'm at it. Oh, an elixir of viciousness. Okay, how about weapons though? Incandescent staff. +1 to range spell attack. Which is useful to me, but I think I would rather have crit chance. Defender Great Axe. Making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class and save throw bonus by 1. Standard +1 items. Oh, the Kashigo hat. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell save DC till end of turn. Meh. Barkskin armor. Okay, no thank you. Obsidian laced robe. Grants resist to fire damage. On a successful save throw against a foe's spell, deal 4 to 7 fire to them. Meh. Shade Clinger armor. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on save throws, +1 stealth. That may actually be an upgrade for Astarion. The 1T scale mail could be very good too. Bull's strength, clothing, shield of devotion. Yeah, this one's amazing. Yeah, this shield is incredible for a paladin. Just on the ability of gaining 1 extra level 1 spell slot. Cloak of Protection is like a must-have. Is the Shade Clinger armor an upgrade for Astarion? I guess it technically is. But I don't think it's worth that much. Cinder Snap Gloves. Protection from missiles. Amplify your reflexes to better contend with incoming missiles. Ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage and their damage is halved. Gloves of the Balanced Hands. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Amulet of Harpers. Okay. The 1T mail is very, very tempting. Right, like I think that may get Lae'zel higher AC. Because she's no longer limited. Sell that sickle off. Let me go into barter mode. What's the other shield around here? Isn't it like fire related? The one back by the graveyard? Let me get this and that. Balance the offer. Good.
Take care now.
And then let's move the Wanti mail over to Lae'zel. Because although the reeling effect is very nice on this, I don't think it's necessary. Because she doesn't get hit that often. I'd rather her just have higher dex. Or higher AC thanks to dex. Yeah, it goes up by 1. Yep, okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to respec her again. I'm never going to remember, dude. Okay. And then who should have the other cloak here? Should it be me or Astarion?
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
We lose out on the Thunderskin cloak, though. In reverberation. That said, it has to deal damage to him rather than... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. I'm re-equipping that. I guess we'll put this other cloak on Lae'zel. Or I'm unequipping them, putting the Cloak of Protection on Astarion. That definitely seems like the play. Okay, good.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Keep it together.
Standing around is making me antsy.
Nope, got an autosave.
Got to have a plan first.
Our asses.
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
How many other vendors are around here? I know we killed Damon, so he wouldn't be here. I can speak to the weird cow again now. Now that I've got a potion. Oh, this vendor was a tiefling then. And they're dead, yeah. All of the tieflings inside the Last Light Inn are gone. They're not here. Because we killed them all.
This place gives me the creeps.
Okay, let me drink a animal speaking potion and we'll talk to these. And I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
I should speak up.
Hello?
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Wait, they made it. The ox made it, but not any of the tieflings. How? How'd you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
They just ran? They just ran through the shadows? Okay, well, I'm glad to see you made it. No, I'm not. No, I'm actually not. I'm not gonna say that. I would rather have seen you dead. Okay, how about you?
It's toasty in here.
They're so fucking cute. They're so ridiculously cute. Okay. Hello, strange ox.
No, incapable.
Incapable of what? I'll show you incapable. Leave. Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Persuasion. Ah, come on, now you've piqued my curiosity. Nature. You're a rare breed. An authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. We'll do the persuasion check. Come on.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
I feel like this shouldn't freak me out, though. I feel like I should be into this. I should smile. I should be like, yeah. Your mind, the unwanted visions. We are much alike. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Are we cut from the same fucking cloth? Am I a weird goo? Am I a weird slime goo too, like this weird ox? Yes, thank you. What the hells was that? How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? We are much alike.
A kindred spirit. But I only wish to be an ox. Do you understand?
I don't care what you might be behind it all. You're an ox to me. And I don't want to be a homicidal maniac, but we can't always get what we want. Pathetic. Do not conceal your exalted brutality. You're trying to run from violent thoughts too, aren't you? No, I do want to be a homicidal maniac. I've fully embraced it. Yeah, pathetic. Do not conceal your exalted brutality.
Brutality? Don't be silly. I like grass. I like my harness. I like the warmth of the stable.
Acquaint the cow with the depths of your depravity. Refuse to tear the creature apart, though you yearn to. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but you will lose control eventually. Coward, you aren't worth my time. Oh, we could rip the cow apart? God, I really want to, but I want to know what the fuck this is about. I will refuse to tear the creature apart, though I do yearn to.
You believe in your own doom. I believe in the life I can make for myself.
Going for the cow Dark Urge end. I see. Yeah, more like cow Erdly. What a cred. Okay. Where is that little cemetery at? Was it over here or... Yeah, I think it was... Was it over here? Yeah, there's a good shield here, but I don't know if it's better than the Shield of Devotion. Okay, let's disarm and get rid of all these over here. Yeah, where is Marcus normally? Apparently he's hanging around the last light.
No one stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path. Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Something over there.
It won't budge.
Who's next?
Anthara, budget.
A flaming fist? Someone beat her to a pulp.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Let's try and get Astarion or Lae'zel to pass the perception check.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. That might be worth a look.
Anything of use?
Yeah. Shield of Scorching Reprisal. Resist to fire damage. Blazing Retaliation. Hold it behind your shield to increase your AC by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack, they take 1d6 fire. How long does it last, though? Yeah, I don't think it's as good as the other one. I'm gonna add it to wares. We'll go over and sell it off in exchange for that actually good shield. It's like handcrafted for a paladin, huh? Well, if you're a caster class that can wield it, it'd be pretty good. Humans, right? Humans are all able to... Humans and half-elves are all able to wear shields by default, right? These shovels worth anything? Nah. Got some weave moss. Yeah, like, I think Act 2... Like, don't mistake...
Wish I had a bag of holding.
The idea of, it not having a narrative through line. Don't conflate that with it not having fantastic spectacle. Because it, like, Act 2 does have a lot of really wild spectacle to it, but there is, like, as far as the, like, crafted narrative, I think Act 2 is a great example of what I often bring up, that, like, the character writing in BG3 is really good, but the overarching, like, storytelling is sometimes lacking. Because there's no, like, major connective tissue through this in a supposedly, like, narrative-focused role-playing game. Or at the very least, it's hard to detect what the fuck it is. What the through line may be. It feels too disparate. Oh my gosh. Here, let's head back to camp real quick. Stash this stuff away. There we go. And I guess I should just sell the infernal iron. It's not good for anything else, and we can't craft with Daemon. Unless there's someone else in Act 3 who shows up there. Which I guess is possible. We'll save it to sell in Act 3, I guess.
What now?
Okay. Guess we'll equip these for now. Continue down the road of stacking arcane acuity. Should get 3 ticks of arcane acuity per attack. Put this weird bird in there. Oops. Okay, that should be fine.
I can do better. I must. Should mind my step.
My real question is, though, when do we do it? Like, should I talk to Jaheira first? Will I be able to kill Isobel in dialogue? Because I'd rather kill her in dialogue, because I feel like that'd be more gruesome and cool than just, you know, popping combat and doing it the old-fashioned way.
Patrols report more activity among
shadows lurking. Light to inside. Look.
Talking about me? First of all, how dare you?
Like a good moment
Second of
to
all,
talk.
shh.
Pardon, but I've no mind for small talk.
So-called introverts. Oh, pardon me, I just don't like small talk. Come on. Harper Lysandra?
Thank you for helping us out
No,
there.
from earlier.
Those shadows would have torn us to bits.
Well, I didn't mean to help you. It just kind of ended up that way.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean.
Give her time to speak. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's a dangerous life being a soldier. Better at jokes than keeping himself alive, I hope. Leave. Why would I say I hope? What does that mean? Okay, better at jokes than keeping himself alive, I hope.
Leave.
What the fuck? Because we never heard him joke. Right, we're saying that he wasn't very good at keeping himself alive, so if he was as good at that as he was telling jokes, and he wasn't very good at telling jokes either. Okay, I'll send that arrow to Lae'zel. Let's check all these crates here. Anything? Nothing much. Harry, speak with you.
True soul, I
I
believe.
think I did.
How fortunate we are to have you among us.
Okay.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Gods, what I wouldn't give to be back in the gate. Place like this makes you miss home, hey?
Does that guy show up in Act 3? Fist Ulthred?
Yeah. Go safely.
Wish we had stone.
No, let's head up here too. Oh yeah, these two aren't here anymore. Or she's looking for them? Because they're dead.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
If anything, I did them a favor. Now they don't have to try and look for each other and be alone. They're already both dead. Worked out. Much simpler that way. Let's head down here.
Trust Jaheira to come up with one. I don't. I do. That's why we still.
What's inside?
It'll lead to.
Check at this little spooky house too. Oh yeah, doesn't it have a basement that connects to Last Light? Or am I wrong about that? Before I forget though, let's go buy that shield.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let's do a trade. I will sell you all this. And I will buy that nice shield of devotion. Okay. Great. Goodbye. And let's equip it on you. Wonderful. And I'm going to... Well, should I sell this off? It does give you a +3 bonus to initiative. It's very nice. And advantage on perception checks. It's not a terrible stat stick if I want to get rid of the dual wielding perk on Lae'zel. You know, it's not awful. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it over there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the move. Potentially give it to Lae'zel.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Dream in red.
Now, let's head over here. turn back at once. Up ahead, the Shadow Curse hangs thick. Its dark tendrils, yeah, look out, it's not safe. Shadow Curse, yada yada. Who cares? Curse schmerce. Move this way.
That might be worth a look.
We'll do a dig. What have you got for me? Crafting stuff and a little bit of money. Is there anything on the top? Don't think so. Unless there's like a check up there to look under a shingle or something. Scroll of Bone Chill. Absolute ass. Take all this. A lot of silver. You know what that means. There's silver glass. Forgotten Temple. Let me add all these to wares too before I forget. Wardrobe filled with pants, umber trousers, swarthy wayfarer in cream. Hymns for the gone. I'll read it. You know, I said I was getting an eye exam. Part of me was debating getting some wayfarers or equivalent. What have you got? Gold ring. Money. Another gold ring. Starian, do you mind picking the lock?
Should be easy.
Penumbral armor. While obscured, the wearer gains a +3 bonus to stealth checks. Oh my gosh, it's a straight up. Okay. Well, we will equip that, and I guess we'll add this one to wares. +3 bonus?
Still alive.
That's wild.
So that's progress.
Okay, let's go down here into the lower level.
I'll give it a
I think
shot.
this connects for real into the basement of the Last Light Inn. Yeah, with these fucking things. The Meenlocks? What the fuck is up with the Meenlocks? This is what I was talking about. Yeah, Fae. These crustacean-like Fae are spawned by fear and seek to destroy all that is good, innocent, and beautiful. So they just kind of like manifested here because a lot of people at Last Light Inn are afraid? Or is it because of people here who were like Selûnites? They spawned them in like much longer ago. I don't get them. You know, they feel so non sequitur.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Well, we're definitely going to kill them.
My patience wanes.
But how? They weak to anything? They have a fear aura. Okay. There's several of them. We'll go for this one. Cool.
Beasts so grotesque they put even an Yogi to shame.
Those claws look deadly. Stay on your guard.
What what do we have here?
Then let's dual cast here. Who do I want to give it to? I guess myself and Minthara.
What? Quiet as a cloaker.
Go. And
Never a
let's
dull
try and get a
moment.
Starian here.
Keep your blade close.
We sneak a Starian in. Looks like we might be able to. Unless you think like the Aura of Fear is gonna do something. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, the Aura of Fear, he failed to check. It did do something. Gotcha.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. We're doing Feebling there. Gotcha. Another action surge. And I guess we may as well do Bursting. Almost. We'll go up top.
My path be true.
Okay, and I'll go up top as well.
Coming for you.
Okay, can we reach these over here? No, they're a little too far. That's fine, though. How far out can I reach? Can get this one way back here? Okay. Well.
Can you feel death's cold?
Let's have Astarion move up here.
On the way.
Oh, he's still in sneaking mode. Cool. Well, that worked out very well.
Where do I go from here?
Do I want to save my spell slots? I think I do. I think I actually do. Man, they are critting up a storm. I'll hold for now.
There's blood in the air.
Unleash me.
Okay, Minthara, how far out can we get you here? Looks like we can maybe get her up to that thing. Yeah. Give it a thwack. Wow, a critical miss. Okay. And then we're just gonna have to shoot them from far. Nope, no dice. I don't need to charm them. We're winning this so handily. They look like fucking Zerg units. Okay, we'll go for the bursting arrow over here. Oh no, it can't quite get another one in there. Okay. I'll do a shadow arrow. Oh, oh, if I can even reach them. Okay. Oh, fuck. I guess we'll jump right there. I'm kind of blocking the artery. Over this way. Outside normal range. Can't get there. Fuck. Okay. Well, we could do a seeking arrow. Yeah, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Yeah, that worked out. Synergize with the tiara. Okay. 70% hit chance. I guess we'll do a shadow arrow then. Okay. Not terrible. Wasting its turn, just dashing over. Perfect. Oh shit, Astarion actually got afflicted with Frighten. You can't win. You can't even move.
Your command.
Let's see, maybe Minthara can do something here? Should I use a smite here? No, well... No, I'm gonna hold off. Because what if we need them in just a bit?
Let's have some carnage.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'll burn the hole. Those beams had to be done.
One day I'll catch a break.
And we got 2 left.
Fresh orders?
Jump over here. Take the shot. Wow, whiffed. What the fuck? Damn, hit me even with the 2 points of reeling. Fuck. Okay, well, let's finish this one off. Good. Good shot up there. Wow, whiffed.
No choice but to keep going.
Unload a couple blasts. Good.
Some rest's better than none.
Oh, I didn't even make use of our bird. Yeah, we didn't really need it. There was a lot of them, but they were not very difficult whatsoever. Okay, let's check this area real quick. Did we come from in here?
Nothing.
Why did this shut? We did not come from in here. Where the hell did I come from then? Oh, down these knotted roots here. Gotcha. Oh, got a little fucked up. Nothing on you. Covert Cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll a crit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. How good is this? You know, how good is that? I'm gonna hold it, but it's worthless to use it right now because I'm holding the the moon lantern. I can't ever be obscured in this act.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Another one of these idols of Saluna. Last light side entrance key. Okay. Firewind there. Another Meenlock. In the world of Pokemon, a Meenlock evolves into a Warlock. Let's head over here. Down this way. God, I bet this water is so fucking gross down here. Meenlocks have been rolling around in it. Anything up this way? Got a cracked wall I can blow through? May as well. What's inside? Just a little hidey hole? Oh, there's a smoke powder barrel. Is there anything else we're gonna need those for? Like if I don't intend on using it for the sake of getting a little cheesy with it. Got some water. I don't know that we're gonna need smoke powder.
Please.
The barrels, at least. Ooh, failed a survival check, okay. Cool. Oh, I have to get through the spider web. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
I'm so used to just walking straight through a spider web and being grossed out and fucked up and worried that a spider is on my face. I think it's even... I think I'm... I don't know. There's a world in which I mind a spider being, like, in my hair. Or, like, it gets on my face and then rolls, like, under my collar or something like that, or under a hat. Than it just being on my face. You know? Because the odds of it biting me while it's on my face are slim, but I feel like, you know, if there's movement of clothing or hair or something, then you run the risk of pissing off the spider or freaking it out, and it decides to bite. Whereas if it's just on your face, it's kind of scary, but at least there's nothing really there, you know? I mean, I guess my glasses are there, but they're not exactly moving around a lot to where the spider would freak out. I think having any kind of bug, like, actively moving around in your hair is fucking freaky as shit, right? And, like, the bigger it is, the freakier it is, like, the more you can feel it crawling at some point. You know, like the slight tickle of a presence that shouldn't be there. Okay. I'm fortunate enough to have never had, like, a spider on me in such a capacity. Right? Even, like, going around outside or working outside or something. When I was a kid, I think I had a couple ticks because I was playing in the woods. But didn't really notice that because, you know, who does? That's like their whole secret power, right? You wouldn't know. That's working as intended. They don't want you to know. I want to say there's a couple times where, maybe one time, forgot what it was, if I was like doing yard work or something. Maybe it was when I was a kid. I don't even remember. But I had like an ant in my hair at one point. And that freaked me out a little bit. Thankfully, it was like a little tiny black ant. But like the sensation. I don't remember when I had it happen, but I definitely remember the sensation of realizing it, of it dawning on me. That was unmistakable. Okay, what have we got? Harper's. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's a book we read the first time through. Anything on the bookshelf? Nope. Are the wine goblets valuable at all? Not really. Okay. God, we got more booze over this way. Holy shit, I forgot how much was down here. Move these crates a bit if I can. I cannot. Okay. Anything here? Just a bunch of shit, bunch of nothing. Garbo. Here we go. Evidence chest. Oh, if we get in trouble, this is where we'll be sent. Scroll of Slow. Send it to Lazelle. Sponge tray. Nah, we're too evil and homicidal to want to use anything to clean up the blood on our person. I think we just always have to leave it there. Now we should have the key for this. Should just pop open, yeah. Is there actually anything back here? Oh, there's a cracked wall. God, does this lead somewhere too? There's so much more down here than I remember there being. Okay, let's blast it. Oh, more smoke powder. Leaf tools. Starn, you want to take these?
Close. Don't mind if I do. Quick step.
You did not want to go in there. Skeleton with a single dagger. Scroll of Revivify? Silver ingot? Loops back over here. Yeah, there's where that chest was. Okay. Yeah, I see. Well, we may as well check the treasure chest, right?
Traps. How considerate.
I think we have a guaranteed success on, what, 10 and below? 12 and below, if we have guidance. Unless we roll a 1, of course. While the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. Not terrible. That's not that bad for me. Because I'm assuming each one of my beams counts. So I'm inflicting, at minimum, if I'm just using, what do you call it?
Let's get going.
Eldritch Blast. 4 stacks of radiating orb. Okay, let's go back here. And we want to check out this last cell in the evidence chest.
What's hiding here?
Key open this? Sure does. Sending that to Astarion. Also opens that. And here we have a sweet potato. Wine racks. Some bottles. Okay, I think that's maybe... Nope, there's a little bit more. Fuck, okay. Now I think that's everything. Okay, let's fast travel back to Last Light Inn. We'll sell some stuff real quick.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Okay. Easy enough. Anything else I want to buy here? I am very tempted by the Elixir of Viciousness. That's like best in slot for me. I'll buy it. Fuck it. What else do we have? Monstrosity Sling, Elemental Sling. Many targets, 2 of them. I'll buy the many targets for Lae'zel.
Take care now.
Make sure we send these over to her. And let's sort our inventory. Good. Okay, good. Now, should we go have a meeting with... What's her butt here? Hello, His Majesty. Almost forgot about you. Oh, this stuff is now free to take. Oh, okay.
Careful, I bite.
Because it used to be it belonged to the Tieflings, but now they're dead.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Barrington March, I wager. Seems that way.
Mind never
It hits a bit
quiet.
different knowing what goes on in Act 3 and who all you meet in Act 3. That Harper calling Jaheira Mom.
moving in.
Okay. Let's talk to the cat.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist? Intimidation. Hiss! I'm going to hiss back. Hiss.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
That's right. That's fucking right. Good. I'd like it if we could have a civil discussion. What's your name? You're in my territory. Get out. I'd like it if we could have a civil discussion.
Fine.
Okay. I could use someone like you in my camp. Care to join?
I'd rather die.
Well, you might. You just might here in a bit. Okay. What's your name?
I call myself His Majesty.
Heard anything interesting around here?
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
Okay, how did you get to this place?
It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
Okay, goodbye. Can I talk to you again?
Begone!
No. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, all this stuff we can just take now. That's wild. Pretty sure last time it was stealing, no? Oh, and look. He ain't even here anymore. I can take the land sport, though? Wow. Okay. Examine. Of course, because Mole isn't here for him to play against. Okay, over here. Harper Boar.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
You're gonna regret that.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, where is Marcus? I feel like we should be corroborating with Marcus more.
Seems someone's been saving our supplies.
Okay. Anything over here? Mug of beer. Right. In this room.
That's curious.
Loose plank. Snowburst ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 circle of ice around the target. Scribbled note. Is this relevant? The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. I do like the idea of an explorable version of Act 2 and like Moonrise and Last Light Inn and all of that. I do like the idea of going around here when it's in good shape and it's a lot of like Sharans pretending to still be Selûnites. like that note alluded to. That's really, really compelling and fun. Baldur's Grape. Is a glass chalice worth anything? Not really. Emerald ring, though. I bet that is. Wooden chest in the corner. Oh yeah, fucking Art Coulee and his comatose singing. Can I just like kill him? Can I just like strangle him, put a pillow over his head?
That's curious.
Tower-shaped key. Wrinkled note. We need to meet. The map is ready. Go to my place. Head into the basement. Look for the tower. You should have the key. Ignore the chest. I mean it. Go straight on through and you'll find it. Signed, Morfred. It's back here, isn't it? No. I guess I'd already gotten it. Whatever it was. I guess. So much fucking camp supplies here. Holy hell. It's ridiculous. I'm encumbered in everything. Okay, let me send this to camp. You know what? Let's go back to camp real quick. I'll stash all this real fast. Okay. Right there. Lovely. All right. Innkeeper's lockbox, which I can just take. Oh no, I can't. Well, we can just pick into it.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Innkeeper's journal. Isn't there something like on the roof or whatever? Got some bottles, more wine. Fuck me. Is the drinking horn valuable at all? No, not really. More booze. More booze back here. They were really keen on just putting shitloads of alcohol in this game. I don't know if I've ever played another single player game with more like individually placed units of alcohol. I don't even know if like, you know, the set dressing in an Elder Scrolls game has this much individually placed alcohol. I don't know. Which I feel like is saying a lot because very different types of games. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
But one more.
I do.
Actually, two more. Fun.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, look, I can just take all of this. Dried sausage too. This is where what's his name? Barkus would be chilling. Got some tea. World of Warcraft ass looking fire pit right there. Okay, let's interact with Jaheira here. Why not?
Please,
Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. Medicine. Smell the wine first. To your very good health. I'm not thirsty. Smell the wine first. Whew. Barely passed it.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
No, but it spoils my trust. I'm prone to dizziness and fainting. Is it safe? Sorcerer, I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what will happen if I drink this? Drink the wine. Decline to drink. I can try to sorcerer check my way out of it. I'll try it.
You will be refreshed. And I will be reassured.
I'm going to decline to drink.
You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
She was a lot more forthcoming when I declined to drink it. I thought that would be way more of an issue. I see now why you spiked my wine. Yes, the parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me. For the better. Deception. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. The answer is no. It has no influence on me whatsoever. It's changing me for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Can I say no? You can trust me. Whatever happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for, I'm interested in saving my own skin, not yours. Whether you trust me is immaterial. I'm going to say, yeah, you can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute.
She referring to
spreading
Minsk?
through the city. Quietly.
No, she doesn't
quickly,
know about that yet, right?
With unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Ketheric Thorm. I encountered him in Moonrise Towers. If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who is he? I encountered him.
You've been to the towers. Incredible. Your parasite has already served you well. I
Some
suppose
reactivity
you know
for
about
coming here
Ketheric,
second.
then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
It's rare people look at me and see hope. I'm trying my best to be. What do you have in mind? I don't think so. Sorcerer. Invincibility? That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own. It's rare people look at me and see hope.
The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield,
The sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
It's fucking gut-wrenching that her trust of her comrades is her undoing here. Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it. You want to make use of my infection, I want to be cured of it. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. I'm not doing this. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
I don't need to know how to reach them. Okay, goodbye.
Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness.
Oh, really? Where is she?
She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Oh, you want me to tell her you sent me? Okay, I can do that. Whatever you say, Jaheira. I'll tell her that you're the one who sent me. Right before I do it. Okay. Well, I better drink this elixir here, just in case things might get a little spicy here. Okay. Anything else? Do I have to loot 5 million other things out here? Oh, fuck. I kind of do. Thankfully this is empty.
I need a
Arpemesia.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
It is wild that she didn't suspect Marcus at all. You know? I wonder how Marcus got so fucking deep undercover in this situation. I don't remember. Does someone end up saying something about Marcus? No, yeah, they're all like, they're taken aback when it happens. If you go the goodly route, at least. They're all shocked that Marcus betrayed them. I guess he's just not here anymore. He despawns from the world or something? Ugh. Should I go see Art Coulee before things get kicking off here? I'd rather not, but I think we probably should. Okay.
There can be no respite. All is ash and me. I hope this is important. For your sake.
What have we got here? A torch. Queen of Ravens. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. Something something Shadowfell. Okay, can I get back up there from here? I would love to. There we are.
All right. What now? Moving ahead.
What is this? This thing like burnt a hole into the floor? Candelabra? Okay, let's go on down here.
Here we go.
Oh, is Floric here? No, Floric is not here. I forget, did I kill Floric? I know I accidentally shot her, but I don't think I killed her. Okay. Hello? Fist
Nice
Greta?
to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Right
You're heading
here?
into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Maybe it just counts as her being dead because I accidentally shot her. Whoa, where am I going to loot this thing? Okay, you know what? It's not worth it. Let's just keep looking around here. Flow of the Chianthar. Portrait of a woman. Over this way. What have you got for me? Nothing much. Backpack filled with nothing much. Milk can.
Bet that can fit in my pack.
Hiding place is brighter.
Oh god, look at all this crap. Send it to Minthara.
Together, waiting for the sun. Forever, monsters snuffling and stalking him.
Hello, Art Coulee?
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour?
Color.
I'm Fistula.
I think she just doesn't know how to say it. Isn't it Coulee?
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Okay. Medicine, observe his present condition, I guess? We know that the loot is going to do something, right? That didn't work. I'm not gonna burn inspo.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
I'll pull out the loot and play a little. I'm surprised it's not a performance check.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
I killed Malice Thorm, a twisted surgeon, and took it from his corpse. I had to slay a monster or two. Don't worry about that now. I'm glad to see you well. I killed Malice.
You killed a Thorm? The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness. That
loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid. Nathaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Yeah, I killed him. Depends, why do you want him? Who is this Halsin? I'm afraid Halsin is dead.
What? Nathaniel said he could save him. He knew the way. Only he knew the way.
Well, I'm sorry, he's dead. Isn't there anything else we can do? I can't help you, but I've done a great deal for you already. Leave. Isn't there anything else we can do?
No. Nathaniel is more than a boy. You see, he's the spirit of the land. And without the druid, Nathaniel is trapped. And the curse can never be lifted. He saved me. And all I can do is sit here while he suffers. Alone and afraid. I'm useless. Useless.
You may as well just roll over and die, buddy. Noble favor for a favor. Minthara got inspired. Yeah, Minthara, you know I killed him for you. Does he say anything else?
Nathaniel will be so scared there alone. We looked after each other for such a long time. I hope he's all right.
Okay. About Gelar?
I knew Art had suffered, but I didn't realize the extent of it. And there's a child lost in the shadows still. I hope you can help him.
I don't know, Fishalar. This grown-ass, sweaty, half-naked man dreaming about a little boy. Kinda gives me the ick. I feel like I should kill him. I feel like I should kill him. Alright, anything else around here? Got a liar, sure. I was hoping he would freak out more. I was hoping for a bigger crash out upon telling him that Halsin was dead. Right? Okay. Maybe we still need to go do some shit with Oliver. Maybe we can tell Oliver that Halsin's dead. Can I speak with Fist Aubrey? Don't think so.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna help y'all. Don't worry. Alright, well, I guess we got everything. It's time to go meet Isobel. God, there was a lot to do. Okay. God, I hope we can kill her in dialogue. Surely, right? She's so important. Surely we'll be able to kill her through some sort of dialogue choice. It's wild how with the tieflings dead, all this stuff is just free for the taking. Somehow it's theirs, but it wasn't even really. They're no good. Just a bunch of thieves, really. Okay. Send all that to Minthara. Sort the inventories. Good. Okay, I'm gonna creep up here. Fuck. How's their detection in here? Oh, Marcus is in here already. Oh. Okay, Marcus. Now, we also have to betray Marcus. I can't even let Marcus take her, right? Because I've committed to trying to kill her right here, right now. Okay, Marcus?
My old friend. Very good to see you again. Glad to see you earned Jaheira's trust. That's no mean feat.
Your vouching for me certainly helped, thank you. Everyone believes what they most want to hear. Are we the only true souls in this place? Everyone believes what they most want to hear.
Lucky for you. And perhaps for me. I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm. Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
But I do. What is your mission here? I've heard enough. Whatever your mission, it ends here. Sorry, what is but I do a response to? Oh, about sharing the glory. Okay. What is your mission?
Isobel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive.
She's supposed to be captured? Not killed? Why that cleric specifically? Thanks for the information. I'll take your guts now. She's supposed to be not killed? Hang on, can I trade with you two? Am I gonna get in a fight with him? I feel like I'm gonna fight this guy too. Okay. She's supposed to be not killed?
I hope she'll see reason. But if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight.
You can count on me. Sounds like this is your fight, not mine. I can take the cleric myself. Thanks for the information. I'll take your guts now. Oh, I can take the cleric myself. Wink.
I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together. We've got the cleric alone. Now's the time.
Let's get moving then. Failure won't be tolerated. I'll take your guts now. I'm going to leave and just go over to her real quick and see if I can do the deed. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
So you open, when you get close enough to her, you open with a cutscene. Marcus is already here too. This is going to get so fucking messy. This is going to get so fucking messy. Alright. Oh, she's already halfway dead. Perfect.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Isobel, this is...
The true soul who's going to save us all. Pleased to meet you.
I immediately stab her. Yes!
Tingles. This is the one the butler commanded you to kill.
Yes! Push your urges down. I'm not gonna do that. I want nothing more than to cut you up and eat you raw. I'm going to eat her? Okay.
Selûne, help you! You're mad!
Minthara and Lae'zel weren't into
show
that.
Your colors, true soul. Jaheira will be so disappointed she trusted you. I don't mind, though. I've been itching to gut a traitor. Ketheric's out of reach, but here you are, right within striking distance. Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Okay, okay. Here we go. It's just us in this little room. Oh, we are fighting Marcus as well. Okay. Oh, look how much health she has. She has such little health. Okay. Does she have like a legendary action? More of them are joining? Temporarily hostile. Defy villainy. Automatically cure certain ailments. Okay. Okay, she's toast. She's fucking toast, dude. Is she resistant to anything? How about Marcus? We're gonna have to take him out too. Okay.
Time to kill.
Let's see. How should we do this? We have to take a hit on Marcus, huh? Have to.
Swift and lethal.
We're so close we can't really get enough damage. I'm just going to shoot with Seeking Arrow here. I think we should be able to kill her. Now, how about now? Yeah, 90% on account of the fairy fire proccing. Okay. Action surge. Gotcha. What the fuck will happen? What the fuck will happen? What the fuck will happen? Oh, he took her.
No! What in the nine hells happened?
It looks like some kind of terrible accident. Looks like one of our enemies got hold of her. There's no time for this, Shahira. Without Isobel, the shadows will overrun this place. Isobel and I got into a little spat. Okay. There's no time for this, Shahira. Without Isobel, the shadows will overrun this place.
You're right.
Did she die?
There's no stopping it now. Isobel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task
She has no idea.
There must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from...
What the fuck will happen?
Hark. Something stirs.
I feel like we should have killed Marcus first. But we definitely killed her, right? We definitely killed her.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts and steady your hands. To battle!
Holy shit. Okay. There are some usefully placed fire barrels, though. Okay. The fuck do we get out of this, though? We definitely need to get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, the bridge is coated with motherfuckers. Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one, huh? How is it that Astarion has a turn right now? Okay. We could have Astarion go invis and have him be like our secret plan B. Where's Shahira, by the way? Yeah, Shahira's actually not... she's the only one that's fine. Okay, good. Wow. I think for real, I think I pop in Viz and fucking run with Astarion. Right? I think that is the move, for real. Now, is he going to incur Shadow Curse here, being far away from the group? I don't think so. Oh, he is. He actually is. Can I move? I can. Okay.
On my way.
Let's see. Let us do... Ooh, let's get haste on myself and... Who else? I guess Minthara is probably the best bet. Yeah. And then can I move over here a bit? There's a fair amount of fire wine and explosives around. We could definitely make use of that. Okay, where is that other one? Right there. Path is interrupted, though. Fortunately. Right. Okay, did we get XP for that? Got 90 XP for that. And, crucially, I'm a little bit invisible, too.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's have Astarion continue moving.
I will ascend.
She's getting Shadow Curse, that's fine, though.
Make way.
Good. Okay. Well, we most certainly want to do some AoE, huh? But against who? Where's our best bet to plant one of these? Up ahead here, I think. Can't reach destination. What a shame. What about you? Could be back here. We're definitely going to get those three. Cannot reach, though, it says. I'm gonna launch one? Why does it say cannot reach? I reached. Yeah, what's that about? Okay.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
And let's see here. Maybe we can have this one get blinded. Perfect. Have the bird fly over here. Holy shit, even from back out there. Man, the curse was instant. This was like deep shadow curse area. Okay. Beautiful. Give me a hit. Wonderful. And let's move forward over here. And we can get Harper Dara.
I am your end.
Fuck. Okay. That's fine though. Oh, that's fire wine right there. We'll just end turn. Okay, we'll try to charm. Why not? Fuck, I gotta save. I guess when we do a long rest, we'll find out back at camp. Our evil butler will check in. Actually, can I check right now? Let's at least see what these assholes do. Okay. Await your blood prize. Isobel is a corpse carried away on the wind. Last light is desecrated, such a sublime release of all your pent-up frustration. You did well, and this deed will not go without proper acknowledgement. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. How are we gonna carve our way through these dudes, though? The bridge would be a great place to fight because it's a good choke point rather than just having them fully surround us everywhere. And it also serves as a great place to get away if we need to. Okay. How should we do this? I could also do a shriek here. But maybe we just hit one of these for now. Wow, a fucking critical miss. Fuck. Okay. Well, we may as well do a bite. Oh, because they're all undead now. We can't. Fuck. Well, that fucking sucks a butt, dude.
Time to move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Time to strike.
Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
How much do I do? 2 to 12 each. I'll do 3 and then 2. Great. And then move a bit more over here. Do 1 on you. Actually, let's amp that up. 1 on you. I am curious what will happen if Jaheira survives this, but I'm not counting on it happening. Not when we don't have a cleric to give her, like, sanctuary. But we can make an effort as we're, like, vacating the premises here. Cool. And then anything else? I can't do quicken spell. I don't have enough. That's fine though. Let's see.
Fury. I am death.
Maybe you can help her out though. So we don't want to use necrotic damage. It's not going to work out here. Okay. This burst arrow, yeah, it hurts all targets. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do a finishing regular shot here. And we'll get Lae'zel moving up.
Position.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, can Jaheira be shadow cursed because she has Blessing of Selûne? I don't know. Doesn't protect you against the darkest of the dark. Okay, I'm gonna hold right here. And maybe I'll cast this on myself.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs.
Okay. It's Rend Vision there. Fuck. Okay. I was hoping we could help out Jaheira a bit. More of them rolling up from inside the inn. Okay. I did not expect it to just wipe out everyone almost instantaneously. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Do we have like an AoE channel oath charge? I could throw out healing. That would... Right, we could potentially heal Jaheira. But she's a little far off for lay on hands. I think we just thwack right now. Okay. Go shield. God, what an amazing spell to have. Yeah, I think Jaheira is about to be cooked. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, we definitely need to get out of here then. Look at that. That ain't too good. Okay, well. Might be able to kill you. Okay. Not great, not terrible.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I could try to transfuse HP into Jaheira. How close do I have to be for that? Ooh, I am within range. Yeah, I could do that and pop a potion on self. I'll try it. Ooh, that popped her volatile shield. Wow, so it did damage to Minthara too. Interesting. Okay.
It's getting dark.
Fuck, it incapacitated me though.
The dance macabre.
Okay.
I will ascend.
Sure. Let's see here. Huh. I think maybe we brace and use arrow of many targets. Right here. What hellish, nightmarish noise. Fucking A, arrow of many targets is so good. Okay. Good. Can beat the shit out of the traitor too. Offhand smackaroonie. I'm lethargic. Oh, that's useful. Okay. For her making a big deal out of us getting the fuck out of here, she sure is wanting to linger a bit. Okay. Well, I think I should pop a potion of speed, honestly. I'm doing it.
Victory awaits.
Okay, so let's see. I think we cast another one of these back here. Well, we are threatened, so let's maybe tread a bit carefully with that then.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, let's see if we can't wipe this one out and unthreaten. Oh, so close. Offhand? Nice. Good stuff. How come this one doesn't have a reaction on us? We burned through that?
Time to strike.
Okay. Jeez Louise, that shit's bouncing. Okay. I'm going for Shadow Arrow. Good enough. And I'll do an offhand strike up here on you.
My fury.
Right.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
And then... I'll fire one there and... how do I want to do this? I'll do two on that one just to play it safe. Keep it off of Jaheira. Best of my ability. Didn't need to do it. Okay. I could also try and shoot back there and then move forward a bit. Try and get that one. All this just to see what Jaheira will have to say about me being evil as fuck. Right? Because there's no way she's long for the world, right?
At the ready.
Okay.
Time to strike.
Cool. And then we can actually still pass through here. Miraculously enough. Okay. It's just the three of them right now.
A wise move.
Okay. And then maybe we do turn the tide. Get some AoE healing going. Perfect. Go for the lower HP one. Do a range attack. Wow, we applied Bane. See if we can get on the other one too. Perfect. What's the proc chance on that? This is ridiculous. Okay. Can we do a sneak attack on the charmed one? We cannot.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Okay. Curving shot. Holy shit, when we killed it, a bunch of fuckers appeared back here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are they just getting stronger the longer we hang out here? It seems that way, doesn't it?
Go for the throat. To the death.
Okay. What even are these? Are these considered plants? Yeah. Giant shadow creeper. Oh, they're immune to psychic. Huh. Do I get any, like, weird lore on them by hover? No. Okay.
On the hunt.
I'll enter stealth, I guess, just to play it safe.
Let's go.
God, they sound hellish. They sound so bad. Okay. Any others I can reach from here? Not at present. Okay. We'll keep pushing out here.
Into the bloody fray.
I'm worried I'm getting too far from the party. Oh my god. What a fool. Are we supposed to kill them for real? Okay. I don't think this shit's gonna happen. Okay.
A bold maneuver.
Her ass is gonna go down with the ship. Okay, we could try and fire some stuff off. Potentially.
Quickly.
Okay, how much damage is this per missile? 2 to 5. Okay, so I'll shoot 3 there. And 2 on these little ones. That wasn't great.
Come on then.
Make way.
Okay, we can try another one of these arrows. I don't know though. Might not be close enough or far enough or whatever. It was good enough for curving shot.
Well, so much for peace. Have to keep going.
Can I beam this one down? Fuck, I think I can. Where's the other one at? Oh fuck, it's a big one too. Okay, Shahira, you need to fucking get the hell out of here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I swear to God, if she goes after the other one. Oh, she went invis? Okay. Maybe that's a good sign. Okay. I'm going to have her flee combat.
I think this is it. Fading fast.
Oh, I got incapped.
Victory awaits.
Okay. We could have Lae'zel try and pelt the vine.
Path be true. You bow or you break.
Okay. Good. And then run back. I don't think we can do anything with Astarion here, though. We could try and range it. But this... is it weak to fire? It's neutral to fire. Fuck it. We'll try. It's a high chance to hit. Wow. Oh my gosh. I thought this was a get the fuck out situation.
It's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my harpers. I led them here. To this.
I had to kill her. Something compelled me from within. To this glorious soil of carnage. Isobel I ripped. And now look at what I reaped. I'm truly sorry for your loss. Get a grip. This isn't over yet. You were doomed from the start. This was bound to happen. God, which one should I'm down for 1, 2, or 5. Do I want her to know? Is the big question. Do I want her to know? Because so far she hasn't known. She hasn't known, dude. Oh my God. Hmm. I do also like the idea of us trying to hide it by saying, like, it was inevitable, it's going to happen anyway. Right? We just sped things along. I'm not a bad guy. I just brought things to their natural conclusion. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm going with 5. I just sold myself on 5. We're making excuses.
As long as there was light. But no longer.
I am the damn light. Nothing can extinguish me. So where do we go from here? We can weep and moan our hearts out later. Right now, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here.
There's no way forward. Only the almost hopeless retreat back to Baldur's Gate. Chances are slim I'd survive the journey back. But if I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance.
The fight is here with Ketheric. Join my camp, and when the time comes, we'll face him together. Ooh, she'll go ahead to Act 3? Okay, yeah, in that case, good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you truly. May you succeed where I have failed. You are the stuff of legends now. Pray that I live to tell your tale. Farewell.
Wow. Holy shit. Wait, so now we don't have... Okay. Holy fuck. Minthara, get back here. Minthara, I thought this was a run the fuck away situation. In reality, it was not.
At your bidding.
I want to have a word.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to say?
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant?
I'm so sorry for killing her. My instincts called upon me, and I was afraid. Wasn't she insufferable? Didn't you enjoy watching Last Light burn? Wasn't she insufferable?
I won't weep for her, but we could have used her as leverage instead. Sometimes we need to think with our heads before our knives, dear.
Okay, good talk. Lae'zel?
Owing to your dubious compulsions, we've lost crucial allies. You may be powerful, but you are not insightful.
Okay, how about a smooch?
I'm
listening. Perfect time. Yeah. How about a victory smooch? That's what I fucking thought, Lae'zel. That's what I thought. Aww. Under different circumstances, that's a very... Aww, that's a very sweet smooch. Okay. And Minthara.
I must ask you something. First, let me make it clear that I do not object to the killing of Isobel, or the loss of Last Light. But I do not understand why you killed the cleric.
I was ordered to, by my butler, for the thrill of it. Isobel and the Harpers would have realized we're a threat to them eventually. Her death will yield me a great reward. For the thrill of it.
We paid the price for your thrills when the shadows surrounded us. If you must kill for the pleasure of it, select your targets more carefully.
Alright. Sure, great. Well, holy fuck. I suppose when next we return, we're gonna loot Last Light again. Right? I wonder, in Act 3, surely the truth will come out. Right? Surely the truth will come out to Shahira that it was me all along. Right? God, what will happen? I mean, Marcus definitely ratted on us, right? Can I even fast travel back there? I can. And look, the vendors are still active. Should I go back there or should I go to the mausoleum? What the fuck do you even do in this situation?
Have a lot on my mind.
All right, well, feel free to let me know your thoughts. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.